Welcome to Lakers Highlights today. Before we dive into the news, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's get to the Lakers news. Hey Lakers fans! Get ready because we have some hot updates straight from Los Angeles for you. In the 5 seasons since the Anthony Davis trade, the Los Angeles Lakers have been widely regarded as the big winners of that successful deal. With a championship and a second appearance in the Western Conference Finals to show for it, it's hard to find holes in that logic, right? But hold on, while the New Orleans Pelicans are using the assets acquired through the Davis trade to build a contender on paper, the Lakers have the opportunity to close the loop on this deal in epic fashion. And here's the bombshell: a surprising name has emerged on Los Angeles's trade radar: former Lakers forward Brandon Ingram. Ingram, who the Lakers selected as the number 2 pick in the 2016 NBA draft, has an expiring contract and could be traded if he doesn't reach an extension agreement with the Pelicans. According to Shams Charania of The Athletic, a surprising obstacle in trading Brandon Ingram is finding a potential suitor for him. That's right, folks, it seems the trade market is a bit limited for our former forward. Several teams around the league believe the trade market is currently restricted for Ingram, as 2 interested teams, Sacramento Kings and San Antonio Spurs, have made off-season moves for forwards DeMar DeRozan and Harrison Barnes, respectively. And most teams are finalizing their rosters for the summer. But hang on, don't get discouraged. In an off-season characterized by exorbitant prices, Ingram might suddenly emerge as an accessible trade target for the Lakers. This means we might have a real shot at bringing him back home. Brandon Ingram, at 26 years old, is set to earn $36,016,200 during the 2024-25 season. That's a high figure that would certainly create a challenge in terms of matching salaries, but nothing the Lakers can't handle, given our current roster construction. To make the trade happen, a significant compensation would be necessary. A package involving Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and Gabe Vincent could address the financial issue. This seems like a strategic move that could work for both sides. Of course, the New Orleans Pelicans won't make things easy, especially considering they traded Anthony Davis to Los Angeles just 5 years ago. However, the Pelicans are starting to lose leverage in trade discussions, as Ingram is approaching an expiring deal. This could be an advantage for us. Brandon Ingram had a solid season, averaging 20.8 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.7 assists. Despite taking a step back offensively, the Pelicans were on the rise until Zion Williamson's injury shook things up. Now, imagine this: Ingram shining alongside Anthony Davis, forming a dynamic duo that would strengthen our defense. With LeBron James back at the point guard and Austin Reeves joining him on defense, we'd be replicating the Lakers' winning formula from 2020, with Davis as the power forward and LeBron running the show as the point guard. To acquire a former All-Star like Ingram, the Lakers would need to give up something valuable. Could a package involving Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and Gabe Vincent be the way to secure this star addition to our roster? If the Lakers remain patient, they could strike a favorable deal and bring Brandon Ingram back to the purple and gold at a reasonable cost. The New Orleans Pelicans are in a tough spot. They might either extend Ingram at an uncomfortable price or risk losing him to unrestricted free agency. This is a pretty uncomfortable position, especially considering the Pelicans might be looking to trade Ingram to give more playing time to Trey Murphy III. With the market moving faster than the Pelicans expected, the door is open for the Lakers to make a beneficial offer. It could be a long and somewhat complicated process while New Orleans searches for better options. If the alternatives for the Pelicans involve paying Ingram more than he's worth or losing him with no return, negotiations could end up being very beneficial for the Lakers. Although there's no guarantee we'll persuade the Pelicans to close a deal, we can offer recruitment compensation, an expiring Hachimura contract, and a much larger return than the zero New Orleans is about to receive. With that in mind, it seems like Ingram's return to the Lakers is more viable than ever. Brandon Ingram is a player who offers a valuable combination of offensive skills and playmaking ability, which could be extremely beneficial for the Lakers. With his experience and growth potential, Ingram could integrate well alongside Anthony Davis and LeBron James, forming a team with powerful offensive dynamics and a robust defense. While there are financial challenges involved, the current situation with the Pelicans makes acquiring Ingram more feasible than ever. The Lakers, with a patient and strategic approach, could seize this opportunity to add a former All-Star to their roster without overly compromising their resources. If they can secure Ingram at a reasonable cost, it would not only strengthen the team but also potentially put the Lakers in an even better position to compete for the title. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the potential return of Ingram? Do you think he's worth the investment? Leave your opinions in the comments. Until next time, Lakers Nation.